and she stumbles upon two princes. Well, you know how she feels about princes. So she hides behind a tree to eavesdrop. Oh boy, women, am I right? Yeah, you are. Women, I can't even believe it. Why is my Cinderella running from me? Why is my Rapunzel stuck in a tower? You think you've got problems. You know, the only way I can see her is going to a tower and then saying, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. It is not much of a relationship. Oh, women, agony, all the torture they teach. What's as intriguing or half as fatiguing as what's out of reach? The lesson here, of course, is that most men are half-wits. More importantly, the baker's wife now knows how to get the hair as yellow as corn. She goes to the tower and she disguises her voice. She's so tricky. Says, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. Okay, sure thing, my prince. She gets the hair. She's so happy. She got a thing. The baker's wife, that's the baker's wife, the baker arrives with the found cow, and he says, didn't I tell you to go back home? And she says, where'd you stop that? I found the yellow hair. Well, maybe you're more useful than I thought. It takes two. I thought one was enough. It's not true. It takes two of us. The lesson here is that, contrary to popular belief, women can do things outside of the kitchen. Am I right? All right. Well, stay with me. That's the next one. Oh, here, the witch. She says, hey, Rapunzel, I know about your midnight suitor. And Rapunzel says, so? And she says, what were you not to do? Children must listen. No! What were you not to do? Children must learn. No! And then she cuts her hair off. Snip, 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 snip. And then she banishes Rapunzel to a far-off desert. Hello? Hello? And so the witch is mad, and she goes up to the tower, and she takes the hair she cut off, and she is ready to trick that prince. He says, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And she throws it down, and he climbs up, and then she throws him into a bush, and the thorns pierce out his eyes and blind him. Meanwhile, Cinderella is running again. She is running from the prince. What am I going to do with this prince? I don't know. What do I want to do with this prince? I don't know. She's very indecisive. She sits down and she starts to sing about it. And then out of the blue, and without any time, you know what your decision is, which is not to decide. You'll just leave him a clue. For example, a shoe, and you'll see what he'll do on the steps of the palace. The lesson here is that you should always give men power in relationships. Again, a man wrote the script. Oh boy. Oh! So now there's a giant that falls from the sky. But nobody seems to notice. Remember that beanstalk? Who remembers? Good. Oh, good. If he fell down, but nobody remembers because everyone is too busy being happy. Because now the prince found Cinderella's shoe, and they got married, and then the witch gets to take her potion because she gets all the items, and she becomes young again. And then everyone's happy. They're dancing around. They're singing all about it. They are singing, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the woods, and happy ever after. The lesson here is that you should always have the delusional expectation that everything will work out in the end. Okay, end of Act 1, intermission. Talk to your neighbor. Go ahead, say something. to your neighbor. Hello, how are you? How's the show going for you? Where were you last night? How's it going? Are you having a good time? Who is this lady? All right, intermission's over. Act 2. All right, so this is usually the part in the show where people are looking at their watches wondering how much longer can this show possibly be? That first act was already 2 hours. Well, in honor of those people, I'm gonna speed through this second act like it's nobody's business. Who here can figure out the lessons for themselves at this point? Raise your hand. Oh, good, you're so smart. I'm so glad I prepped you. Okay, so as I mentioned, at the end of Act 1, everyone is feeling very happy. I never thought I'd be so happy. Me too, me too. And then all of a sudden, they hear a crashing noise. Crash, 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 crash. It's the lady giant. She is out for revenge. Crash, crash, crash. This makes everyone a little less happy. Of course, Rapunzel's prince was never that happy because now he's blind and his girl is gone. Agony! Also, the witch is not that happy because she got rid of a daughter and also now she has no power. No matter what you say, children won't listen. No matter what you know, children won't learn. Careful and guide them along the way, but they don't listen. Children can only grow from something you love to something you lose. Oh, dear God. All right. So, anyway, the baker's wife is walking in the woods again. Walk, walk, walk. And here comes Cinderella's prince. Hello. Oh, you're talking to me? Why, yes, I am. What's happening? Well, anything can happen in the woods. Can I kiss you? Any moment he could be crushed. Please don't feel rushed. Okay. Then they had some steamy forest sex. I must go slay the giant. What? What just happened? Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? Hey, kiss me? Hey, kiss me? Did I kiss him back? Then she realizes she should probably get the hell out of there and go find her husband and child. But the lady giant is out, walking around, crashing into things such as a tree. She crashes right into it and it falls down on the baker's wife, killing her instantly. Everything has gone to shit! And all the people who are still around us blaming each other. It's your fault, no, it's her fault, no, it's his fault, no, it's her fault. The witch sings a song about how they're all gonna die soon. It's the last midnight! And then the baker's understandably depressed that his wife is dead. No more questions, please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for. Please. No more. He hands his child to Cinderella and leaves, just like that. Then, Cinderella is working with Little Red to try to figure out how to slay this giant. I know what to do. We'll get birds to peck out her eyes and blind her, and then we'll slam her with some sharp objects. Great idea, but I don't think my mother would be happy with me killing someone. Mother cannot guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still, you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see. Fast forward a bit. Careful the tale you tell, that is the spell, children will listen. Transition music. Into the final track. Into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods. And out of the woods. And happy ever after. Very good. Very good. It's not over yet. You may think it is. Well, that part is. But I gotta tell you something. I am looking to tour this. This was my big premiere. And I am looking to take it out to children's hospitals, maximum security prisons, fire trucks, children's waiting areas, really anywhere. You got a contact. If you're a contact, talk to me after the show. That's one part of the things I wanted to say next. The next thing is, when I first saw this show, I realized that one of my wishes was to be a Broadway star. Well, when you're 59 and have no resume, it's a little bit challenging. Also, I know that I can carry a tune all right, but I don't know much about the technical parts of music. I know it's hard to believe. Anyway, so now, after going into the woods, my wish has changed. It's just to be in front of anyone, anywhere, singing and performing and having a good time, and having them have a good time too. So now I want us to all do a group exercise, which is everyone close your eyes, and think about something you wish for. Get it real good. And then, keeping your eyes closed, stand up. Keep them closed and stand up. That's sort of like going into the woods, because you don't know what's there. It's dark and weird. So now you can open your eyes, maybe take hands with someone next to you, and all together let's sing that last chorus. Ready? You got it, I got it, I don't know what key it's in, it doesn't matter. Into the woods! Into the woods! Into the woods and the woods! And happy ever after! You did it! Thank you everyone for coming to my premiere. Thank you Magnet Theater. Sit down, get cozy. Who wants to help me clean up the stage? Who wants to help? Seriously. I can't breathe
Mind the purse.
Put it in the kitchen.
The not stray, the talk, the look, the every time.
Thank you so much.
The chances are small.
You should say John, I don't want to break down.
Taking you on there, when you return there.
The light is getting dimmer. Think I see a glimmer.
This guy's next. His name is Peter. That's a name.